Good morning. Welcome to another vlog. This is part 2 of Seville in the rain. It's very, very hard to film with an umbrella. I'm on my way to the flea market. I really don't know how much I can actually film. It's a beautiful city, but sadly it looks its best when it's sunny. And I've only had one day. I think there'll be another one in my second half. But I hope you enjoyed all the shopping. Oh, I can't shop anymore. I won't be able to get it in. I'm only allowed 15 kilos, but I've still got 2 kilos left. So all's good in the hoods. So this is the flea market. Rain stopped play. How sad is that? But I have spotted a vintage shop. Please be open. I think my phone's so wet it stopped working. Anyway, here's a vintage shop.
A lot of
Where
things,
it's on
one on the other.
Well, I've seen an ad like that. I think I'm going to have to. It's very cold in England, so maybe I can wear many clothes. That is so beautiful. Look at this.
Yeah. I always recommend people to try on things.
Well, I'm going to have to.
Yeah.
Right, I've just made these ladies nearly wet themselves. They're from Germany. We're having such a good time in the vintage store. I thought this one was her daughter. They're friends. How embarrassing. But thanks to her friends, I am trying on the white leather coat. I'm going to have to wear 100 clothes on the plane. Have a look.
Suits you so well. The color. Look at her.
35 euros. It would be so rude not to. I'm going to have to wear 100 clothes on the plane. I've got a big cardigan.
And still look amazing.
Thank you so much. The owner of this wonderful vintage shop's telling me about the weather. Tell me again. This is unusual, yes?
This is really, really unusual. Well, this kind of rain is now in the news today because of one of the biggest rain in here. So Seville, you can see, is not really a rainy place. So this is
you
a really
can tell
unusual.
the way it's built. It's built for very hot weather. So how hot does it get?
Yeah, I was saying in this street, we are in the middle of Sevilla, in the ancient part of Sevilla, the most centric part. In August or July at 3 o'clock, we reach until 48 and until 50 degrees. I've seen with my own eyes, with the thermometers in the street, 50 degrees. Even the Sevillian people that we are like a kinda used for the heat weather, when we see the 50 degrees in the news on the street, we run out. We go to the beach, go to the north, or to the mountains.
Well, I've just had the loveliest breakfast. It took a bit of finding, and I'm in a little market area. So I'll put a caption up. But this place is very difficult to get brunch in Spain, especially in Seville. This is called Parceria. Can you see it? I'll put that up on the caption. Worth the walk because there's a fantastic market that I'm about to take you to. The food in Parceria had great reviews online and was open at 11. Most places don't open till 11 or after. And if you're doing intermittent fasting, Spain's not the place for you. You have to eat by 10:30 or that's it. In the hotel, that is. Everywhere else is not open. Met a delightful young lady, Megan. Hello, Megan, if she's watching. And she's tipped me off for a great place for Flamenco. So I'll keep you posted. Meanwhile, let's zoom round the market and get back to the hotel before it becomes torrential. Wow, fish. Wow. Hola. ¿Qué tal? I think I might have missed the market. And you can hear the rain. It's just terrible. Oh, look at the pastries everywhere. Veg. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Oh, I wish we had markets like this at home. Hola.
Hola.
Wow, look at those tomatoes. Muy grande. Oranges. Despite the rain, I had to show you this. It's a monastery. I mean, the great thing is, while you're battling with Google Maps, you do get taken down some amazing little streets. The cars, on the other hand, are a mare because they soak you. Right. I'm wearing sunnies. I can see sunshine. I hate to go on about the weather, but I'm not the only one. Everyone I've met. And I've met lovely people today in the vintage shop, as you've seen. I didn't film Megan, who was sitting next to me in the cafe. As I finished all my stuff, it, again, pelted down. I managed to walk to the hotel, the 20-minute walk, but I've soaked through. You know, Jean's in the shower room again. Thank God they've got a hot radiator in there. So I'm getting a bit sick of it, frankly. But in between it's lovely, so I'm going to go out for a nice walk and to eat some tapas. And I've left it a bit late to do anything because I've been editing the vlog and having a little rest. So I'm going to make up for it now with no deadlines. I will do flamenco and deadlines tomorrow. Right, I'm back. Whoops, I'm back in white shoes because they're rainproof. I can only wear the new Skechers on a dry day, and this is what I've worn today with another t-shirt underneath. That shows how chilly it is. You know, it says 18, 17, but feels like 11, so it's not that warm. Much warmer than England though. So 2 t-shirts and my parka, my trusty parka. But I'm so thrilled with this very grubby, not grubby, worn. I don't care. It's worn. It's got marks on it. But you know, I could take it to a leather expert. Isn't it the most gorgeous colour? And for 35 euros. It would have been so rude not to, wouldn't it? How gorgeous is that? So I'm going to have to wear that on the plane. With these are the 2 things I'm going to have to wear. It's a bit smelly. I'm going to take it to a leather expert. There'll be a leather expert in Brighton because it is so beautiful. It's worth trying to solve it. So that's 2 new jackets, 3 new. No, that's a top. 2 new jackets to go in to the cupboard of addictions. The addictions of the many jackets and coats I have at home. Time to get rid of some, isn't it? Right, so if it wasn't going to be raining, I would go out wearing this. I think this is going to be gorgeous with jeans. Not this t-shirt, necessarily. Cannot believe I packed shorts. I was going to go to Cadiz. And I packed the shorts, especially to go to Cadiz, because there's a nice beach there. What a shame. It's more of an adventure though, isn't it? It's more of an adventure. And worse things are happening all over the world. Dreadful in Byron Bay and Brisbane and all that there. Dreadful. I've been hearing, so I hope you're all recovering okay. You've got your power back. I know they're sawing up all the trees and clearing the mess, all those poor trees blown down. Anyway, I think this is rather gorgeous. I hope you do too. I love it, and it's not scratchy and itchy and too hot. I'm not a sweater person, as you've probably noticed. Ooh! I am tripping over myself. Right, I think it's time to go and get some food. I haven't eaten since brunch. I think I need food. That's the 2nd time I've fallen over. Be careful. Right, see you later. Right, it's called Las Columbas. I could have sat outside. It was much less noisy, but it's very, very Spanish. I've only just seen some tourists, but there are no tourists inside. So I feel very touched that they've allowed me to sit with all the Spanish, including old men on their own having their dinner. See, they eat early. They're eating tuna and chips. I saw 3 different old men at 3 different solitary tables. It's my future. Eating their healthy fish, apart from the chips, and a big glass of red wine. But what a noise, eh? Love it there, though. Love it. I know I go on about the rain a lot, but this is what keeps happening. And if you're out in this and you get back to your hotel, your clothes are sodden, even with an umbrella. Such a shame. I was so desperate to come here in the golden sunshine that I saw for about 10 minutes today. Anyway, we're in Plaza Espaa and it's beautiful, if a little wet. And it stopped raining. How beautiful is this? Wow, what a place. This is indeed a must visit. And I hope you get some flamenco at the same time. And double whammy, it's warm enough for me to take my jacket off and just sit in the sun in a t-shirt. That is the first time in nearly a week. Yay! I think it's time to celebrate with a sherry, as it's local. Jerez, I think, in Spanish. Look, I've met some lovely people with lovely dogs, and this lady's from Chichester. Are you related or just friends?
This is my dad.
Oh my goodness me! Hello. And what are the dogs called?
Rosie
Rosie.
and Daisy. Who likes
Daisy.
a pigeon?
Daisy. Daisy, leave that pigeon alone. Leave that pigeon alone.
Something better than a pigeon.
They're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the cuddles.
Daisy, you're not to eat.
I've just had a lovely, very late lunch or very early supper with 2 Irish ladies I met. Didn't film them, but we had a great time. And I'm now at another vintage shop. Oh, it's got glasses. Ooh. No, this is not one to come to. It appears to be all repro stuff, so really cheap sunglasses, which don't look particularly vintage, and the odd vintage, oh, the leather jacket, compared to the one I got yesterday, was it only yesterday, for 34 euros. They had one there that was really tatty looking, and it was like 50 euros. So I did so well. But it is very, very near Plaza Espaa, so I think it's aimed at tourists rather than students. I think I'm ready to have a little rest. What time is it? Oh God, it's only 5:30. Still, I've got a long walk home and more places to visit on the way home. This is the university. I just had a chat with an ex-student. She said it was rubbish, not at all good. And I said, why? Bad teachers? And she said, yes. So, beautiful building though, isn't it? I just followed the crowd in after that disastrous vintage shop. I mean, the great thing is, when it's not raining, you can just wander around looking at all the beautiful... Oh, there's a toilet. Beautiful architecture. Look at this light. I've come upon the cathedral from a totally different area. And look how gorgeous it is in this light. At last I have golden buildings. And here comes a horse. They're very busy this afternoon. Okay, sweet tooth is kicking in. Oh, it's so beautiful. I want to eat them all. I'm trying those three. Gracias. I think this must be a very famous place. Loads of people going in for their little tarts. It's La Campagna. La Campagna. Oh, they're so pretty. I might have to eat one on the way home. I have been walking an awful lot today, as per usual. Look, we're going past the cathedral. I haven't seen it from this side. So beautiful. This is just a lovely pedestrian. Whoa, apart from that idiot. Apart from that, it's a lovely pedestrian walkway as we walk past. It's beautiful. I think it's the third. I started saying it was the biggest in the world. I think it's the third biggest in the world. It's certainly the biggest in Spain. Golden hour again, and I'm in a sugar coma. I ate all three of those because it was getting too messy trying to separate them. Ooh, I'm as full as anything now. Look what I've just found. Do it again. Do it again. It's got these weird straps in. I'm going to have to get on my EasyJet flight with all the clothes on. But this was such a bargain. Look at this. Thank you. Such a bargain. I could not resist. You know I'm obsessed with winter whites. This is a spring winter white. I'll model it later. Thank you, girls. Such a bargain. I showed you this last week, but it looks better in this light. This is Setas mushrooms. The mushrooms. This is completely wooden, and when I have made from wood, I mean, when I've got more energy, I shall go up and have a proper look at it. I'm inside the mushrooms now. Isn't this amazing? All made from wood. Good morning. Lisa in to hear Mr. Google. We're going to the river today because there is sunshine not sunshine all day. There is no rain forecast. There is sun for at least the next 2 hours. So I've got out as quickly as I could and we're on our way to the river. We're not going on a boat because look at what everyone's wearing. It is very, very chilly early in the morning, but beautiful in the sun. It's not early. It's 10:30. We've made it. I'm so glad I kept this for a sunny day. Sunny Saturday by the river. I think it is, there's a beautiful bridge here, which we will amble across, but first I need some brekkie. I think it's called the Isabel. Puente Isabel III or something. Don't want to sit in the sun. Ah, there's a cafe. Well, at least I could grab a coffee there. But everywhere I've passed that's open, most of them are only just opening, to really unhealthy food for breakfast. So I shall wait on that and just grab a coffee. I'll find somewhere lovely, but I do want to sit in the sun. This is the first in a week. Gracias, señor. Gorgeous houses over there. So this is the other side of the river in Triana, a lovely district where apparently the original authentic flamenco originated, so I've been told. Very busy, but very lovely. Oh my God, it's so glorious. I'm going to go and sit by it all afternoon. Wow, this was how I was expecting Seville to look. This is amazing weather now. Good morning, my lovelies. Big glasses on because I'm having a no makeup day. I had such a good day yesterday. Very chilled and relaxed. It's the first time I haven't felt like I must see this, I must see that, I must dodge the rain, I just went with the flow, and it was absolutely lovely by the river. And I did 14,000 steps, so came back exhausted as usual, and slept like I think I slept like a log. Oh, and went to the spa again. It's so worth it for me. Oh, of course it's free for me. Don't know why I'm saying it's so worth it. If you get, did I tell you this in the last vlog? If you pay a bit extra and get a premium room and then upgrade to a deluxe room, you get the coffee machine and become a member of Catalonia. You get a discount, you get a coffee machine, and you get free use of spa. So it's all worth it, and discounts on all your meals. Anyway, I'm wearing this today. It's sunny actually, but the sky looks very threatening. I'm taking my umbrella just in case. I don't trust it anymore. But I'm wearing my beautiful new blue top. Doesn't it look great with jeans? All I'm doing, I'm wearing my very, very old black Skechers because the new shoe, well, the Russell and Bromley white shoes aren't new, but my toe's hurting, the big toe, and the podiatrist looked at it, so I think it's just a case of rubbing. It's too close to the top of the Russell and Bromley shoes, so they're going to have to go. And the new Skechers are great, but not for walking 14,000 steps when they're brand new. I was like this coming home last night. I'm really limpy. So I needed a good spa session. So off to just get some exercise. Flamenco tonight and Alcazar, I can't say it. Alcazar. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Moorish palace. That's arranged for Tuesday, my last day. So I've also worked out the clothes and how I'm going to get everything in and avoid wearing it all on the plane. It's not going to get into my suitcase, that's for sure. The cream leather jacket, the new cream coat, duvet coat, which I'll need in England, it's so cold. That new little top that I adore, but I think this is all going to fit, and the new jackets that I'm wearing today that you all love. I love it too. I'm glad you love it. Right, that's it. I'm off on a walk. I think we've done enough buildings, and I'll just film anything that's really exciting. And see you later. It's closed, even though Google said it was open from 11 till, oh, here's the opening times. Domingo, 10 till midnight. Well, this is very odd. Sunday to Wednesday, 10 till midnight. Oh, maybe it's only the food. Because this is peculiar, look. This is all open. This is so weird. So it must be just the food. I'm so confused. Gosh, I wish I hadn't had breakfast. It's gorgeous inside. The smells are divine. And look at this view from the roof terrace. Look at that sky as well. There's the cathedral. And that's another one. I'm sorry, I've forgotten its name. Hello. Right, well, I've had a lovely gentle Sunday. It's still Sunday. I've done a few answering your comments. Thank you very much. You all seem to like these trousers that I've decided I loathe. However, they look very nice with this. I prefer them without the belt. I've tried it out, I've tried it in. I'm doing the sort of pretend French tuck, and I've got some jewellery on for the evening. Now, then it sort of changes into casual beach wear. They're not right, it's these shoes. I think if I had my gold boots on, this would be fine, but they are very thin pants. If I can get them in the suitcase, I will certainly take them back, because if I really hate them, I can sell them. But yes, it's a good outfit for tonight. I'm getting through all the clothes. See, this is very unflattering, this bit. I think they're deeply unflattering, unlike my jeans. However, they go very well with this jacket, because it will be chilly again later on. Taking my umbrella. I noticed everyone today was carrying an umbrella. But yeah, I was very surprised you all like these trousers. I think only one agreed with me. I think they can go. And So I hope I'll be warm enough because these really are very thin. But I don't particularly want to wear my parka. I'll see. And look, Charlie's bag. I'm definitely going to take that because I think it goes so well. So that's my outfit. I've made an effort. I think it's because I'm not rushing anymore. 9 days is a long time to be in one city. On the other hand, I've met lovely people. I've had the time to not rush around, to actually chill, walk without the map on. That was a joy for me today, to walk without Mr. Google shouting at me every few seconds. I sort of know my way around town much better. I know where the buses are, not that I've caught any yet. And yes, I'll be Ubering tonight because it's a long way and my feet just aren't up to it today. They need a rest. I've done I'll walk around the area. I'm going to go an hour and a half early by Uber and then just make sure I'm near the venue. The show starts at 6:30, so I've got to be in by 6:15, so I'll go and have a very early supper. Tapas, you all love tapas as well. Okay, I will see you later. Sorry for those who might be new and didn't see last week's or the Zara haul. This was from Zara. I think it's the most amazing quality, and these trousers that I'm not so keen on were from Zara, and this new jacket from Seville was from Zara. In Seville, I think somebody's already ordered one in England because she liked it so much. So, what a good influencer I am, not that I do it anymore. And my lovely bag from Charlie, my godson. That's going to look really great, isn't it? Of course, the cream leather. Sorry, I've got time now. The cream leather, which I'm going to have to wear on the plane. I've worked out what to do. I can get the sweater and my old, which I can't leave behind because it's too useful for going into the gardens and doing recycling. It's my dog walking coat. Well, the dog walking coat, and my sweater's already in here, the beautiful green sweater. They can both go in my backpack, it'll just be heavy, but there's room. And the rest I think will fit in the case. Look at this. As if it was warmer, I would wear this. How gorgeous is that? But again, I'm really going to hold out for some brown flared trousers or a different colour. But yeah, I'm very thrilled with this jacket. Doesn't it look lovely? €34. That was such an amazing flamenco. Well, I've never seen a proper one before. Only the touristy one. This was just amazing. And I'm just memorising this amazing. A lot of amazings coming out of my mouth. It's raining again, but this was the street I've been looking for, where all the lovely bars and restaurants are. It's very near the cathedral. So I'm on my way home by foot. It's only light rain, thank God. Oh God, what an evening. I didn't tell you about my amazing tapas, did I? Before, because I got there nice and early and found out where the place was, because it's a very small club, very hard to find. I'll let you know where it is if you're coming here, because it was just superb. But there was a big table of Irishmen and we got chatting. They were going back home. Hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Oh my god, are you from England?
Where are you from?
Hello, I'm from Bristol.
Oh, hello. I'm from Brighton.
Oh my god.
You're
hi.
from Bristol.
Yeah.
I'm from Ireland.
Bristol.
How are
I'm
you?
just so happy Patrick's
Hi.
Day.
Yes,
Tomorrow.
I know.
Yep, the goodness.
Let's go.
I've got to show you the picture. My friends in Chicago.
Yeah.
And they've made the river green. for
Okay.
St.
Yes,
Patrick's.
they do that.
Have you
Yeah.
seen it? Hold
seen
this.
it.
Well, that was hysterical. Those two guys. We had a really long chat. They wanted me to go drinking with them, but you know me and my drinks. Can't have more than two. I've had 1.5. And they were just lovely, lovely boys. We bonded. They kept calling me Queen and the Diva. So I've got friends in Seville now. And I met lovely Spanish people in the Flamenco club. So all in all, it's been a fabulous evening. Now I must get a wriggle on, get back to the hotel as soon as possible. Bye for now. Oh, outfit went down well. Well, it did in the Flamenco club. Got me gold on. Oh, but hide that. It's very safe here, though. They boys told me this is the safest city ever. Certainly safer than Barcelona. Okay, over and out. Right now. Good morning. Well, I fear this could be the last bit of the vlog. I'm wearing the same beautiful blue shirt, so I've actually worn all my clothes bar one. Can't remember what it was. Anyway, one shirt. Oh, the one with the great big lovely sleeves. I should have worn that last night, but the flamingo frills went down very well. So I'm spending my penultimate day visiting vintage shops. Now this one was recommended by one of you. Thank you. Could have been somebody on Instagram, or was it on YouTube? No, it was on YouTube. Thank you, lovely. Gorgeous shop. Lovely stuff. The first pair of trousers I looked at were, I couldn't film in there, very loud music and she wasn't very friendly, but were amazing. But they were like €100, so not cheap, but some beautiful stuff. But the only stuff I liked was extremely heavy, suede type things. So I think I'm shopped out. I think I'm sightseeing out. I haven't been able to get to the Alcazar. They cancelled my booking and made it on the day I'm flying. I think this has got a lot to do with the weather. So sadly, I might have to come back again just to see the palace. So I think I'm going to leave it here unless I buy anything else, in which case I'll pop in and show it to you, or show it to you next week. I think we have plenty on part 2 of Seville. So you see, look, I'm still in thick things. Even though it says 17, it doesn't feel like 17 unless you're in the sun. Big clouds coming. Anyway, thank you for all your lovely comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to do the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. And let all your friends know about me. And I look forward to seeing you next week with more. All right, my darlings, take care. Wherever you are, take care, good care. Lots and lots of love. Bye for now.